Hi, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I want to talk about hard bags versus soft bags. What are the real differences? I did a video a year or so ago, didn't put enough thought into it, thought I was doing a comparison, and I was really comparing volume. So today, I want to talk about the real differences. So if you're interested in learning the difference between hard bags and soft bags, stick around.
Dang, this looks like a cliff. I mean, this is a cliff. All right, I can do it. Hang on, let me figure out which way we go. I think we stay, I don't know. Yeah, no big deal.
Okay, so I've ran these Lone Rider semi-rigid moto bags for a little over a year now. Had them on my 16 GSA, transferred them to my 20, and I've ran them on road trips, off-road trips, day trips, everything, every single day. Initially, when I bought them, they were not removable. Now they're removable. So I truly have a good understanding of what these bags do for you. In the past, I've had aluminum panniers, and I think I understand what those give you. But there are some differences, so let's talk about them. Number one, volume. This is a 45 liter. I think the literature says this is 44. Pretty close. This 100% lockable. This is lockable. This locks with a key. This is a combination lock. You shut it to your own, so still lockable. This one's removable. So are these. This has really good anchor points to tie things down. These have anchor points. I'm not sure it's the best anchor point, but let me show you. So the anchor points on these are these aluminum that are riveted on there, and they are super sturdy. The anchor points on here, you get a G hook, right? And it slides through that loop, and then you put a strap and it pulls. And it is fairly secure. I do wonder over time if the thinness of the G hook will cut and rip that. But I've done a couple BDRs using that as an anchor point to attach my tent in another bag. Hasn't happened. So it's got an anchor point. On the back side, where the handle goes through the metal backing plate, you remove this handle and you put the strap through there, and it's a solid anchor point. So again, it has anchor points. They say that you could cut these with a box knife, or that's the theory. These aren't as secure as these. Are they or aren't they? Could you cut this with a box knife? Probably. But if you wanted to get into the bag that much and that hard, you could get into these with a pry bar / long screwdriver, right? I mean, these come with a removable inner dry bag. These do not, but there's a million options of inside liner bags on the internet. I will say that the top of this one is super flush and flat. If you want to secure another bag, it's super easy. This is not flat. So you've got buckles, you got a lock. It does have some molly webbing on the top, although I've never been able to find an easy way to attach a bag. So when you're trying to get inside the bag, you got to remove whatever's here on top. Here, you can just remove both sides, lift the whole lid off. The bag or whatever you had attached could literally stay on there. You can't do that with this, but it is what it is. This does hold water when you either wash the bike or ride through heavy rain. The inside, I've never had water get inside the bag, but it does hold water when it rains, so keep that in mind. This closes up pretty quickly and easily. I've got it down. It's not perfect looking, but I mean, I'm accepting it. It's okay with me. This is very clean and simple and easy. So I guess one of the big things that I've heard is these are dangerous and can hurt you. And that's the one that sticks to my mind. Are they really dangerous? Could the bag hurt you? I've heard people say, you know, this guy or that guy fell in the pannier, broke his leg. Well, I had a friend in Arizona this year that dropped his bike in the rocks, and he did break a bone in his leg. He had soft bags on. So can this bag hurt you? That's the one item I'm going to try to key on. And I'm going to try to either prove or disprove one way or another. So that's my goal. Can this bag hurt you? This being soft, it's got give to it. So, you know, when it falls over, and I dropped my bike once. It's got little scrapes from tree limbs and stuff. This would have too, not a big deal. This bag, I will say, after a year, 18 months, whatever it's been, starting to fade a little bit, and you can't clean it up 100%. So when you look at the front, the dirt rings, that's not because I didn't try. Man, I scrub them with a brush and soap and everything. It's just as clean as you're gonna get it. So that kind of bothers me. But anyway, let's take a look at the safety factor, and I'll show you how I come up with my theory. Outside point is 38.5. I think that measurement is the most relevant point when it comes to, can this bag hurt you? If the bike falls over, this is the point that's going to hit the ground. Here or here. This isn't going to hit first. This isn't going to hit. This is going to hit. So the wider that point is, the sooner it's going to hit the ground. So what does that mean? And I'm going to show you. So if I fall, this is where my leg would go. Right in this area. If I hit the ground, that's where it's going to go. Now, this area is where I think the argument comes in. This gap, this void that's created from the hard bag, this is 8 inches from here to here. So a little less, probably 6 inches here to here. So if your leg was right there, you have a void, right? So with a narrower bag or a soft bag that could give, that could be different. So again, I'll show you the measurement. Hard to, so you can kind of see maybe that's 4.5, and that's the top of that one is 8 here, and that's created that void right there. Okay. All right. So on this one, might as well call it 40. So this is wider, and I'm telling you, this is going to hit first, obviously, right? Now with soft bags, if it was a true drop of the bike, not a controlled drop as I'm calling it, it would land with some impact, and it probably would push that and make it give some. So it'll be a little different, but we'll see. So as you can see the wrinkle? So it's obviously got some give to it, and you look at it there. Now, this measurement, we were 8 inches to the top. Now we're 7, and that is probably 3. So this void became dramatically smaller with the soft bag that is wider because the bag gave. As you can see in the twist in the bag, right? It's giving some off the weight on the bike. Foot peg is on the ground. So all that stuff touched. So there's obviously less room there for your leg in a fall than there was with a hard bag. I'd also like to note that the weight is nearly the same on hard versus soft, and that's on my bags. There's different bags, and again, volume, smaller bags are probably going to weigh lighter, but these are about the same. So not a big difference there. So I hope you can understand why I think the fact that, or the myth that people say hard bags are dangerous, can hurt you, is, man, I don't know that that's true. So I would like your feedback, see what you think. I don't know. So I hope you got something out of the video. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you'll be notified next time a video comes out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.